So welcome to your breathwork and gentle stretch. Let's take a seat. Now, breathwork I prefer to do laying down, so I'd recommend laying down. If you do want to sit up, that's absolutely fine, but the idea is to be as comfortable as possible and to surrender as much as possible to the body so that we're not tense. We're going to be working with a bit of holotropic breath work today, so it's going to get lots of energy moving in you just to have a good clear out, especially with the full moon this week. So get yourself super comfy and laying down. So let's just start by taking some nice deep breaths in through the nose and out through the nose. So inhale, exhale. In through the nose and out through the nose. Take a breath in for 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale 4, 3, 2, 1. Let it go. 4, 3, 2, 1. In, 2, 3, 4. Out, 2, 3, 4. So nice long in, lengthen the spine, breathe out. In, out. And we want to be breathing into the belly for 4. And then just let go for 4. Don't force the exhale, just let it fall out. Pull the breath in. Let it go. 4, 3. Soften the jaw, soften the eyes. In. Out. In. Out. In. Out. In. Out. In. Out. And as you're breathing in, focus on your third eye. And as you exhale, stay focused at the third eye now. And with the full moon coming, I want you to focus on what you would like to manifest into your world. And this moon's all about freedom. Finding freedom in your relationships, freedom in your jobs, freedom in your mind, freedom in your body. What does freedom mean to you? So stay with the breath, but keep thinking about freedom. 4, 3, 2, 1. Let it go. 4, 3, 2. One more time. Breathing in. 4. Now hold the breath. Focus at your third eye. Nice long spine. And I want you to manifest your life in what you feel freedom would mean to you. Perhaps it means traveling around the world. Perhaps it means being in a beautiful relationship where you get to still be your sovereign self, and perhaps it means making time for you and doing the things that you enjoy doing. Perhaps it just means freedom in your body and you're more mobile, and keep holding that breath. Now release the breath out. Take a recovery breath in through the nose and out through the mouth. Okay, we're going to get straight back on that wagon. In for 4, out for 4. So in, 2, 3, 4, out, 2, 3, 4. Breath in, 4. Out. Stay with the breath. In. Out. Fill that belly up, all the way up to your heart. Create freedom in the body. Let it go. Inhale, 4. Release, 4. In. And you might start to feel energy now building up in your body. That's totally normal. Exhale. Keep that spine straight. Keep that face relaxed as you're breathing in. And letting go. In. 2, 3, 4. Release. 2, 3, and 4. Keep it going. 4. Release it. 2 more. Take a deep breath in for 4. Hold that breath. Focus on the freedom. Freedom of mind, freedom of choice, freedom of life. Freedom to know that you make your life happen. You create your reality. Imagine the energy now coming up from the roots, the feet, and it's going all the way up, purifying all of your chakras, cleansing, transmuting, and once it gets to the top of the head, keep that energy there. Connect to the crown chakra. Full moon in Sagittarius. Sagittarius is ruled by Jupiter, and Jupiter is connected to our crown chakra, connecting us to the divine universe, making us all one. Keep holding that breath if you can. If you need to release, you can, but if not, stay with that breath hold. Now, as you get ready to exhale, imagine that energy shooting out through the crown of the head and send that manifestation off into the sky, into the stars. Let the universe hear it. Take a recovery breath in and out. Okay. Gonna go a little bit quicker now. In for 2, out for 2. So it's in 2, out 2. So in, out, out. Make it smooth. So 1, 2, out, 2. In, out, out. Now let's go in for 1, out for 1. So in, out, in, out. Nice long spine. So we're starting to build some energy now. Really imagine energy moving from the bottom of your legs all the way up to the top and then releasing. So in, out. In through the nose, out through the mouth. Or you can breathe out through the nose, whatever you feel called to do. Trust your body. It knows what it wants to do and it knows how to heal itself. We're going 30 more seconds, so just in, out. If it gets too fast, slow yourself down, just trust the process. If you start to feel any tingling in the hands or cramping, just breathe through it. You're doing amazing. Last 15 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2. Take a deep breath in and hold the breath. Focus at the third eye and visualize or imagine what that freedom would mean to you. How would it look in your life? How would it feel? How would you be living life? What would you be doing? Where would you be sitting right now? What kind of experiences does freedom mean to you? Keep holding that breath. If you can, gently squeeze your pelvic floor muscles, the muscles that when you go for a wee, you can stop the wee and pull the energy up to the top of the head. Keep focusing. Okay, get ready to release in 3, 2, 1. Breathe the breath all the way out. Take a recovery breath in and out through the mouth. We're going to do 10 breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth. I'm going to guide you. 3, 2, 1. So inhale, let go. 2. Inhale, let it go. 5 more. Just let it go on the exhale. 1 more. Deep breath in and hold the breath at the top. Hold the breath. Focus on freedom. Now breathe it all the way out and hold the breath on the exhale. Hold that breath. Release. Let's go 10 more. Inhale. Let go. Don't force the exhale. 5 more. All the way in and hold. Focus at the third eye. Call it in. Even if freedom just means to you that you can have the freedom to redecorate your house, or freedom to move somewhere different, or freedom to change job, freedom to change career, freedom to change relationship, freedom to say what you want, to speak your truth. Keep holding into that mind, that third eye. Get ready to release. 3, 2, 1. Breathe the breath all the way out. Send the intention off to the universe. Hold the breath on the exhale. Take a recovery breath in and out. All right, 1 more time. 10 breaths. So in, let it go. One more. All the way in, breathe it in as much as you can, all the way to the crown of the head from the root. Hold the breath. Squeeze the belly button in, pull the pelvic floor muscles up, send the energy up from the root to the crown. Connect to that Sagittarius energy, that fiery energy that is about creativity, fun, adventure, freedom. Feel the energy in your body, feel the freedom in your body, feel the freedom that you are creating in your life right now. It is being received into the universe. Now send it out, breathe it all the way out with a wish. Hold the exhale. Take a recovery breath in and out. All right, back to that 4 and 4. In 3, 2, 1. Inhale through the nose. 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, 4. 3. Notice how your body is feeling, and in we go. 4, 3. Out. In. Out. Start to play with the energy. If you want to move your body a little bit, that's cool. Like, go with the flow. If you feel like you need to stretch, you can stretch. 4 and 4. I just stay super calm because a snake just went past me as well. 4, 3. Got butterflies and snakes around me today. 4. Good thing I don't mind them. 4. The serpent is here to show us that we are shedding the old self. In 4. Letting go of that old restraints, old restrictions, and moving into who we want to be and how we want to live our lives. Again, 4. Out, 4, 3. Let's go. 10 breaths in. Let's go. All the way in, breathe it in, hold the breath at the top. Squeeze the pelvic floor, pull the belly button in, shoot the energy, white energy traveling all the way up from the root, all the way to the crown. Hold onto that energy, build the energy, feel the energy, building. Focus on freedom. I am free. I am free. I am free. I am free to live how I want to live. I am free to do the things I want to do. I am free to speak my truth. I am free to be me. Keep holding the breath. Breathe it out. Send it off to the universe. Shh. Hold on the exhale. Take a recovery breath. Well done. Well done. All right, when you're ready, have a stretch if you're laying down, arms above your head, stretch your toes, stretch your fingers, stretch that sexy body. And when you're ready, roll into one side if you're laying down and coming up to a seated position to face me, face yourself. Let's just start by taking our right leg in front of our left, crossing the leg over. Reaching up, right arm, drop the left arm down, take a little stretch to the side, take a deep breath in to your right armpit, relax your left shoulder. Reaching up with the left, connect the palms together, and then drop the right arm down, leaning over to the right side, relax your right shoulder. Push down in your left knee so you feel a stretch in that hip. Reaching up. Do that again, so just drop into the side, drop down. A lot of our freedom gets restricted when we start to really carry the weight of the world on our shoulders and we're worrying about everybody else and not looking after ourselves, so we're always serving and we are not receiving. Where do you perhaps get a bit locked down doing things perhaps for others rather than self? And then we don't always have the energy to know what we want to do, change sides, and instead we just get really overwhelmed. What's the right thing to do? Where should I be going? What should I be doing? Because we're burning out for everything else. Bring the arms up into a prayer. Bring them down into your heart space. Drop your chin down. Just close your eyes. Coming to that mantra, I am free. I am free. Say it out loud. Shout it, scream it, giggle it, or you can just say it in your mind's eye. Don't be afraid to say what you really want. Our words are spelling, they set you free. Be careful how you use them. Are you keeping yourself stuck, or are you letting the universe know that you're ready to step forwards? Okay. Extend your right leg out to the side. Press your left foot into the thigh and reach your arms up straight. Face in the middle, so right leg's out to the side, and we're just going to reach our arms forwards. Drop the chin down And just take some nice deep breaths here. Now, if you're really tight, you might be up high. If you can though, some of you have your elbows down, some of you be walking your arms forwards. Just taking some deep breaths in and notice where you feel tight or stuck. So for example, I can feel this running up my left mid to upper shoulder blades. When we tune into the body, it's an opportunity for us to figure out where needs our attention and what is potentially keeping us stuck, because the body is a bit of a map. Left, upper back and shoulder represents the weight of the world that we're carrying for ourselves. What's weighing you down? And imagine it's like a backpack full of potatoes, and in those potatoes is you worrying about perhaps how I look and how do I appear to people. Like one of the things I used to really worry about is, am I too intense? Do I need to reduce who I am? Maybe I need to be more quiet. As you lot know, I love a chat. And I was putting all this on my shoulders. Oh, I can't be me, and I can't do this, and I can't do that. And it started to bring to my awareness that I'm safe to be me, and whoever's meant to align is going to align, and whatever tribe person or whoever's wants to get to know me and me to get to know them, because not everyone can love us and want to be around us all the time, and that's okay. So I've had to let go of that paradigm of thinking I'm too much or I'm too this and I need to be this way. I'm free to be me. So if you're feeling anything in that left shoulder, left side body, it's a good chance that perhaps maybe you've got a bit of fear about expressing who you are. Breathe into it, do some journaling, some affirmations, and trust. Trust that you are enough, trust that you are worthy, and trust that you are the creator of your reality. So whoever you want to be, do it with integrity. Take one more breath here. Rising up. Staying with this side, we're going to take our right hand. If you can, place it onto your left knee. If this is too much, you can put it on the calf. I'm going to take my left elbow up and over. So we want to open into the rib. I'm pulling my left elbow back to open that side body, reaching for the knee, dropping the head down and just breathing. If you want, you can take hold perhaps of the toes. Maybe you lean over, and we're trying to open up towards the sky, just breathing in. If this is too much, you can come up. You can have the hand on the shoulder. So just breathe. Be mindful of your hamstring. If it's really tight, put a block or a pillow underneath your right leg, underneath the knee, so you're not overstretching. Just taking a nice deep stretch into that side body. Try and relax your neck. Close your eyes. So every inhale, you should feel a stretch across the rib. Every exhale, you can just melt. Try not to force this. And we just use the breath to manipulate the stretch. So the deeper the breath in, the more you're going to open and create space in the body for more freedom in the body. Take one more breath here. Lift up your left arm, place it behind you. Lift up your right arm, lift the bum off the floor, push your hips forwards, reaching back. Open the right palm nice and wide. Exhale, tap the floor, bum comes down. Let's do 3 more. So inhale, push the hips forwards. See if you can put your right toes on the floor. Get that stretch in your right hip to your right hand. Exhale. Maybe you can circle it. So do whatever feels good. Like a wild thing. And coming down. Well done. Bend that right knee in. Good. Take hold of the sole of the foot, or you can hold underneath the calf. And we're just gonna lift up and breathe. If this is too much, hold underneath the thigh. Just take some nice deep breaths in. Sit up nice and tall. So yeah, if you're struggling, you can hold underneath and just pull the leg in. You don't have to have the leg up straight. You might be holding underneath the calf. Just do whatever feels right for you right now. Those of you that have been working with me for a while, I've probably got the leg up. Breathing in, straight spine. Soften the jaw, soften the face. Really focus on that long breath in. Exhaling. Bend the knee. We're going to take your left hand. You can hold it onto your knee, or you can grab the outside edge of your foot. So we're going to lift. So you might have the knee bent and you can reach back. If you can though, reach the leg up, sit up straight and try and turn to look behind you. Sit up nice and tall. So any variation you like. And turn to the front, switch the legs so you can hold the knee and you can open out the arm back like so, or perhaps you grab the foot and you twist. I've got a nice tree behind me here, so I'm going to grab that pole and I can get a nice deeper twist here. How handy is that? So I can create length. I do love a prop in yoga. So I'm using that tree to pull me. I'm pushing my foot forward, putting that arm back, and then I'm getting tall in my spine and I'm twisting. Coming back to center. Place that foot on the floor. Bring your left leg next to it and just drop your knees side to side like a windscreen wiper. That's it. Beautiful. Okay, good news, we're going to switch the legs. So left leg out to the side, place the right sole of the foot, pressing it not under it, just to it. Taking your left hand, you can hold the knee or you can hold the calf. That's a lot tighter for me. So I'm relaxing my left shoulder, right fingertips on right shoulder, lifting my armpit up to the sky. I'm going to turn and look at my left shin and just breathe. So you're trying to get length into the rib. Little smile on your face. Option if you want to extend. I'm going to point my left toes up and reach over towards, and I'm trying to spin my heart up to the sky. Drop the chest down. Breathe. Notice where the tightness is and just try and breathe into it gently. If it's too much, if it's too forced, back off. So you just want to just go to that edge of resistance. Just be curious yogi. And again, noticing if there's more tightness perhaps in this side. Right side of the body represents the potatoes that you're carrying in your backpack for everybody else. Before the lockdown, before the pandemic, something I used to do was always be worrying about what was going to happen to this person and how was I going to be able to help that person, and I was never putting myself first. And then I'd be projecting all my other shit onto those that did care about me, the ones that I wanted to be helping. Because I was just also so resentful that I was doing all that for everyone else, but it was me keeping me stuck in that pattern. And they've always been absolutely fine. Everything was a story locked in my mind, stories that I'm ready to release and let go under this full moon. It doesn't mean that I don't care anymore, it just means that I do what is best for me, and I don't worry about what everyone else is doing every second of the day. I make myself a priority. And the more I do that, the more love I give to myself, then the more love I have to give to others. And it all balances out so beautifully. I've changed my internal, which is reflected in my external world, and I'm able to give more love and I'm able to receive more love now. It's a beautiful space to be in. I'm so grateful. One more breath here. Really breathe in, maybe pull the heart through. Exhale, slowly coming up. Woo, take your time here. Place your right arm down. Lifting up, push the hips forward, press into your left toes. Take a back bend. Inhale, exhale, sit down. Let's go 2 more. Breath in. And down. One more time, push, hold this one up. And take a seat. Bring that left leg in. So either holding underneath the calf, the thigh, or if you can, grab the sole of the foot. So lengthen. You keep the knee bent. If you can, get the leg up straighter. Don't force. So we want to inhale, sit up tall. As you exhale, pulling that leg in a little bit. Breath in, nice long spine. Exhale. 2 more. Bend that knee. Take your right hand outside the left foot or holding underneath the calf. Reach your right arm back. I've got my tree here. Pushing my foot forwards. I'm sit up straight. I'm holding the tree behind me. Maybe you've got a wall you could put your hand on, and then you can twist. Oh my God, that feels so good. So we inhale to lengthen, exhale to twist. One more time. Bend the knee, switching sides. I'm gonna grab the tree again. Feels so good. Oh, getting a good chest stretch as well here. So breathe. Turn and look over the back arm. One more breath in. One more breath out. Come into center. Okay. Take the soles of your feet together. Some of you will have your knees up high, some of you will be low. Try and hold the feet, just surrender down, round the shoulders and just surrender down. Deep breaths in through the nose, out through the nose. This is our seated butterfly. So breathing into the groin. Close your eyes. So working with the hips now, and the hips in the yogic world are our sacral chakra is. Sacral chakra represents the element of water, and that element is all about abundance. And when we are abundant, we are free. Whether it's financially free or abundant in having water, having fresh air, having a home to be in, shelter, food, abundancy is different for everyone, but where is your abundancy? And the more abundant you feel, the more you're able to dance through life, knowing that life is happening for you rather than to you.
When our hips are really, really tight, it's where we've stopped giving ourselves permission to have fun. We've got very serious, perhaps. We've stiffened up. Perhaps we've had to grow up too early. Perhaps we didn't feel like we was allowed to have fun and go on adventures. Perhaps there was an event in our life that sort of shifted us from being that young mindset to, I've got to be super serious. Where could you go back to having a bit more fun? When was the last time you went on an adventure and didn't even plan it and you just went for it? If you're someone that enjoys going for walks, maybe you're like, I'm going to go on an adventure and go find somewhere totally random, drive somewhere different, or jump on the train and just go see somewhere else. Take one more breath here. Well done, coming up. Sliding both legs forwards. Flex the toes up, straight spine. Knees might need to be a little bit bent. Feet are hip width apart. Reach up. Open the palms and then exhale, fold forwards. Tuck the chin in, nice deep breaths here. And as you're breathing in, notice the breath travelling up from the soles of the feet, up the backs of the legs, all the way to the top of the head. Coming back to that freedom. Backs of the legs represent our root chakra. And the root, well, the roots, when we're out of balance, bring a lot of fear. And that caps our freedom. Fear around our finances, fear around love, fear around safety, fear around trust. And that will really limit our freedom. Sometimes we're scared to try something different or to make a change because, well, it's scary not knowing what might happen if you do something different. But normally when we try something finally, we're like, why did we wait so long to make the change? And this is what our roots are about. Would you rather stay feeling perhaps a bit stuck, a bit mundane, a bit repetitive? Or are you ready to think something needs to change? And it doesn't have to be dramatic. Sometimes it might just be redecorating something in your house that gives you the confidence to start making a small change, which will lead on to another shift, which will lead on to another shift. So where's maybe somewhere small that you could start with that might inspire you to take more inspired action? Take one more breath here. Coming up, bring your hands behind you, bend your knees. So we're just going to push the hips up, take a breath in, reverse tabletop, head goes back, and then sit down. So let's do a few of these. So push the hips up, push down into the floor, push, thrust. Let's set those hips free and call in that abundance, baby. 2 more, push, push. Last one. Well done. Coming down. And we're going to come over onto our hands and knees. Tuck the toes, coming into a downward dog, pedal the feet. Notice how your legs feel. Rocking side to side. Good, then coming down onto your hands and knees. Reach the right arm up to the sky, connect to the heavens. calling that freedom, and then posting the right arm under the left. Reach as far over as you can, drop the right shoulder, and then do that 5 more times. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, under. Inhale through the nose, exhale through the nose if you can. Breathe into the belly, all the way up to the heart. I am free. Say it, feel it, embody it. One more time. And then put that arm all the way under, laying on that shoulder. Reach your left arm forwards, or you can reach it up and wrap it behind you and pull that left shoulder back and just breathe. Don't force this. So we're just trying to free up those beautiful shoulders. You're moving from the caterpillar to the butterfly, transformation. And the more we free the shoulders, trust me, it's all connected to that heart chakra. Heart chakra is where we can lead that authentic life, leading from the heart, leading from that place of love. And when we lead from the heart, we can lead with trust, listening to synchronicities of the universe and guidance from the divine, being open to receive. Allow yourself, I am open to receive guidance. I'm open to magic and miracles. I am open to change. Slowly, slowly bringing that left arm down to the floor, right arm comes back under. So let's do the left side. Left arm lifts up and under. Inhale, lift. Exhale. Good, 2 more. Breath in, reaching up, up, up to the sky. All the way under. On this next one, we're going to lift up and post it all the way under, laying down gently on that left shoulder. Right arm can reach forward. I like to reach mine up and back. And just try and surrender. Don't force this. Just breathe in. Notice that tightness. Lean into that discomfort. Don't force it, but just lean into it gently. And when something starts to feel uncomfortable, normally it's a good sign that we're heading in the right direction, because if we don't lean into discomfort and we just stay in our comfort zones, that's when things don't change. So perhaps where are you maybe stuck in a comfort zone lately? Maybe it's been the last couple of years, maybe it's been the last 10 years, 20 years. Maybe it's been the last 10 days. What needs to shift? And where could you perhaps let go of some fear around safety, finances? Where could you trust a bit more? Where could you be more like water? Go with the flow. Like Bruce Lee, be like water, flow with it. Take 1 more breath here. And as you exhale, bringing that right arm down, left hand under. Tuck your toes back to a downward dog. Step the right foot behind the right hand, left behind the left. Dangle down. Notice how good the backs of the legs should be feeling, and just maybe rock side to side, or just stay still. I like a rocking. Check in with the jaw, the teeth. You're doing amazing. Let the head pull you down now. Close your eyes. And I want you to imagine at the top of your head, it's opening. Your crown chakra is opening. All your worries about being free and what to do and where to go next, just let them all just pour out of your head. Just let them be taken away by the divine earth, mother, Pachamama, our divine mother that's here to bring us support, to guide us, to ground us, to love us, to nourish us. Are you nourishing your body? Are you nourishing your mind? Are you nourishing yourself with the company that you keep? Take 2 more breaths here. And sit down on your bottom again. Laying on your back. So, lay down flat. Drop both your knees to the right. Left arm opens out to the sides. Right arm over your head. Taking a deep breath. If you want a deeper stretch, you can cross the left leg over and like you're sitting over a chair and just breathe. Left arm might be out to the side, it might be up. Just find a sensation twisting across your tummy. And feel a stretch in your left side of your chest, left armpit. Allow yourself just to breathe, just to be here now. And if you've been feeling frustrated lately, perhaps feeling a bit stuck or a bit pissed off with yourself that you can't even make a decision about what you want to be doing, this pose is really great to help with making decisions and taking some action. It harmonises the fire in us so we can have a clear mind and then we can listen to our hearts, lead from that lion heart that's got all the wisdom and knowledge already in there. You just got to slow down, make some space and time for you to know what you want to do next on your adventure. And then when you're ready, we change sides. Drop the knees to the left. If you want to cross the right over the left, you can. Open the right arm out. Nice deep breath in. Maybe take the left arm over your head. Maybe you take the right arm over your head and just breathe. One more breath here. Come into center. Hug your knees into your chest, rock side to side. And just to finish, come into Shavasana, legs out long, arms down by your side, or you can bend your knees and come into butterfly. Maybe hands on your heart, whatever works for you, and just take some nice deep breaths in through the nose and out through the mouth.
Take 2 more breaths in and out. Stretch your arms over your head, coming up to a seated position when you're ready. Let's just close that practice, send the energy up. I am free. Hands to the third eye. Freedom for clarity of the mind. To the lips, freedom for my words. Freedom to your heart. Freedom to your freedom of choice. Freedom to be you. And freedom to devote unconditional love to yourself, because you are worthy and you are enough. Aho. Namaste. Howla. Big love. See you soon.